The Mysterious Case of the Vanishing Heirloom. Part 1. The Missing Necklace. In the heart of the quaint town of Willowbrook, nestled amidst rolling hills and whispering forests, there resided a renowned detective by the name of Detective Sarah Hayes. With her keen intellect and sharp wit, Sarah had solved countless mysteries that had baffled even the most seasoned investigators. One brisk autumn morning, Sarah received a peculiar letter delivered to her office at Hayes Detective Agency. The letter was penned by Lady Evelyn Harrington, a wealthy heiress residing in the Grand Harrington Manor on the outskirts of Willowbrook. Lady Evelyn's missive detailed a distressing matter. Her prized family heirloom, the legendary Harrington necklace, had vanished without a trace. Passed down through generations, the necklace was adorned with rare gemstones and held immense sentimental value to the Harrington family. Intrigued by the enigmatic disappearance, Sarah wasted no time in accepting the case. With her trusty assistant, James, by her side, she set out for Harrington Manor to investigate the puzzling disappearance of the necklace. Upon their arrival at the imposing manor, Sarah and James were greeted by Lady Evelyn, who appeared visibly distraught by the loss of the cherished family heirloom. She led them to the grand drawing room, where the necklace had been displayed in a glass case as the centerpiece of the room. Sarah examined the scene meticulously, searching for any clues that might shed light on the necklace's disappearance. But the room yielded no answers, no signs of forced entry, no broken glass, no trace of the necklace save for the empty velvet lining of its display case. Determined to unravel the mystery, Sarah turned her attention to questioning the household staff and Lady Evelyn's family members. Each interview provided new insights and potential leads, but none seemed to offer a definitive solution to the baffling disappearance. As dusk descended upon Harrington Manor, Sarah retired to her room, her mind abuzz with theories and possibilities. She knew that the key to solving the mystery lay hidden within the shadows of the manor, waiting to be uncovered by her keen detective skills. And so, with a resolve as steely as the autumn moon that cast its glow upon the grounds of Harrington Manor, Detective Sarah Hayes vowed to crack the case of the vanishing heirloom and restore the Harrington necklace to its rightful place. Part 2. Secrets in the Shadows. The following morning, Detective Sarah Hayes awoke with a renewed determination to crack the case of the missing Harrington necklace. With the sun rising over Harrington Manor, she and her assistant, James, resumed their investigation. Their first stop was the manor's extensive library, where Sarah hoped to uncover clues hidden within the pages of history. Lady Evelyn graciously granted them access to the Harrington family archives, a treasure trove of documents spanning centuries. As Sarah pored over ancient ledgers and yellowed manuscripts, she unearthed tantalizing tidbits of information about the necklace's storied past. Legends spoke of a curse that befell any who dared to possess the necklace, fueling speculation about its mysterious disappearance. Meanwhile, James explored the grounds of Harrington Manor, searching for any signs of unusual activity or hidden passageways that might provide an alternative escape route for the thief. Their investigation led them to the manor's sprawling gardens, where they discovered a hidden alcove concealed behind a tangle of ivy. Intrigued by the discovery, Sarah and James ventured deeper into the alcove, uncovering a hidden chamber buried beneath the earth. Within the chamber lay a series of cryptic symbols etched into the stone walls, their meaning lost to the passage of time. Sarah studied the symbols intently, her mind racing with possibilities as she sought to decipher their enigmatic message. But before she could unravel the mystery of the symbols, a sudden noise echoed through the chamber, startling Sarah and James from their reverie. They turned to see Lady Evelyn standing in the doorway, her expression a mixture of surprise and concern. "What is this place?" she asked, her voice trembling with emotion. Sarah hesitated, unsure of how much to reveal to Lady Evelyn. But seeing the genuine concern in her eyes, she decided to share her findings, explaining the significance of the hidden chamber and the cryptic symbols that adorned its walls. To their surprise, Lady Evelyn's face paled at the mention of the symbols, her hands trembling as she reached out to touch the ancient carvings. "These symbols," she whispered, her voice barely above a whisper. "They are the mark of the curse." Sarah and James exchanged a knowing glance, realizing that they were one step closer to unraveling the mystery of the missing necklace. But as they delved deeper into the secrets hidden within Harrington Manor, they knew that the answers they sought would come at a cost. For the shadows held more than just secrets, they held the key to unlocking a mystery that had haunted the Harrington family for generations. Part 3: Unraveling the Curse. With the revelation of the curse hanging heavy in the air, Detective Sarah Hayes and her assistant, James, delved deeper into the mysteries surrounding the disappearance of the Harrington necklace. Lady Evelyn revealed that the curse was said to befall any who sought to possess the necklace for their own gain, bringing misfortune and tragedy upon their lives. Generations of the Harrington family had lived in fear of the curse, passing down tales of woe and warning to each new heir. Determined to break the curse and recover the missing necklace, Sarah and James embarked on a quest to uncover the truth behind the ancient legend. They combed through the family archives once more, searching for clues that might lead them to the source of the curse. Their investigation led them to a forgotten chamber deep beneath the manor, where they discovered a hidden cache of artifacts dating back centuries. Among the relics was an ancient tome containing the history of the Harrington family and the origins of the curse. As Sarah pored over the yellowed pages of the tome, she uncovered the tragic tale of a forbidden love that had sparked the curse centuries ago. According to the legend, the necklace had been crafted as a symbol of undying love between two star-crossed lovers, only to be cursed by a jealous rival who sought to tear them apart. Armed with this newfound knowledge, Sarah and James set out to break the curse and restore the necklace to its rightful place. They devised a plan to confront the spirit of the jealous rival and lay to rest the grievances that had haunted the Harrington family for generations. With Lady Evelyn's blessing, they ventured into the hidden chamber beneath the manor, where they performed a ritual to summon the spirit of the jealous rival. As the air grew thick with tension, they called out to the spirit, imploring it to release the Harrington family from its curse. To their astonishment, the spirit appeared before them, its ethereal form flickering in the dim light of the chamber. With a voice filled with sorrow and regret, it confessed to the crimes it had committed out of jealousy and spite. Moved by the spirit's remorse, Sarah and James offered forgiveness and compassion, urging it to let go of its anger and find peace in the afterlife. And as they spoke, they felt a weight lift from their shoulders, as if a burden centuries old had finally been lifted from their souls. With a final, sorrowful sigh, the spirit dissipated into the ether, leaving behind only a sense of peace and closure in its wake. And as Sarah and James emerged from the hidden chamber, they knew that they had succeeded in their quest to break the curse and restore harmony to the Harrington family once more. As they returned the necklace to Lady Evelyn, they saw a glimmer of hope in her eyes, a newfound sense of freedom from the shackles of the past. And as they bid her farewell and departed from Harrington Manor, they knew that they had truly made a difference in the lives of those they had sworn to protect. For in the end, it was not just about solving a mystery, it was about bringing healing and closure to those who had been haunted by the shadows of the past. Summary: The mysterious case of the vanishing heirloom chronicles the investigation of Detective Sarah Hayes and her assistant, James, into the disappearance of the Harrington necklace, a cherished family heirloom. In Part 1, Sarah receives a distressing letter from Lady Evelyn Harrington, prompting her to begin the investigation at Harrington Manor. Part 2 sees Sarah and James uncovering clues, including a hidden chamber and a curse linked to the necklace. In the concluding Part 3, they delve into the history of the curse, confront the spirit responsible, and ultimately succeed in breaking the curse and restoring peace to the Harrington family. Through their perseverance and determination, they bring closure to a centuries-old mystery, highlighting the power of compassion and forgiveness in the face of adversity.